I remember when Chris Brown tweeted this out right here, free Tory. Well, look like they're gonna be saying free Chris Brown. Check it out. I kind of glanced over this anyways. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna hear the same thing being said twice. Don't worry about it. It's a good little read. So good morning to you all, and let's get it started. Chris in cuffs. R&B superstar Chris Brown arrested at five-star Manchester hotel over bottle attack at nightclub. The singer was planning to play a huge show at an iconic football ground in London. And then here you go right here. Rapper Chris Brown was arrested early today at a five-star hotel over a bottle attack at a London nightclub. Met Police detectives arrested the 36-year-old American musician just after 2 a.m. at the Lowry Hotel in Manchester. And then I guess these are photos that you can see of the alleged night that it happened. So they're going, I guess not. These are just pictures. So, all right, cool. Anyways, the arrest relates to an incident at a venue in Hanover Square on 19 February 2023. And then Met Police detectives arrested the 36-year-old American musician just after 2 a.m. at the Lowry Hotel in Manchester. Brown was held on suspicion of causing grievous bodily harm to music producer Abe Dial at Trendy Tape nightclub pictured at the venue. I ain't gonna hold you. That door is hard. Look at all these cameras, though, bruh. God dang. Complaining Mr. Dial alleges R&B star Brown launched an unprovoked attack on him at around 3 a.m. at Trendy Tape nightclub. Brown was held on suspicion of causing grievous bodily harm to music producer Abe Dial at Trendy Tape nightclub in Mayfair, Central London in February 2023. Brown flew into Manchester Airport on a private jet yesterday afternoon. The Sun became aware of his presence in the UK and asked police whether Brown was under arrest. Met detectives then traveled to Manchester where they arrested Brown at the Lowry. Bruh, it kind of sounds like they gave the police a tip-off, don't it? Maybe I'm reading that wrong. I hope not. And basically, this is them saying he was going to perform in the UK June 15th, 16th, 19th, 21st, 26th, and July 1st. He was taken into custody and is thought to have been taken to a local police station for questioning. So he's going to be out of there, basically, is what they're saying. Anyways, the Met said a 36-year-old man was arrested at a hotel in Manchester shortly after 200 hours on Thursday, 15 May, on suspicion of grievous bodily harm. He has been taken into custody. The arrest relates to an incident at a venue in Hanover Square on 19 February 2023. Then we scroll down. The investigation is being led by detectives from the Central West Area Basic Command Unit. Complaining Mr. Dial alleges R&B star Brown launched an unprovoked attack on him at around 3 a.m. while the star and his entourage were at Trendy Tape nightclub. He claims Brown smashed him over the head with a bottle and then punched and kicked him as he lay on the floor. Damn, cuz. The producer told The Sun on Sunday, he hit me over the head 2 or 3 times. My knee collapsed as well. Mr. Dial had been taken to the hospital needing crutches to walk when he was discharged. The alleged attack occurred while songwriter Brown was on a worldwide tour and playing in the UK. Brown is due to perform on 10 more dates in Britain next month, but the tour could be thrown into chaos by the police investigation. Dial has launched a civil claim against Brown for $16 million in damages for injuries and losses suffered as a result of the alleged attack. The 2-time Grammy winner was planning to jet around the world for his Breezy Bowl XX tour, a celebration of his 20-year career. His show going to be opened by R&B superstar Summer Walker on the North American leg and the multi-platinum selling artist Bryson Tiller in Europe and the UK. I ain't gonna lie, that's what's up. Shout out Bryson Tiller. During the tour, Brown was set to play 2 nights at the Co-op Live Stadium in Manchester before performing again at the Principality Stadium in Cardiff. Then the singer hoped to perform a huge show at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London before heading to Birmingham, Glasgow, in Dublin. After announcing the tour in March, Brown took to Instagram to share his excitement about performing for fans. He wrote, celebrating 20 years of CB. So excited to be able to share this moment with the world and my amazing fans. I can't wait to see all y'all's beautiful faces. I'm going to take y'all through these eras, but most importantly, give y'all my heart and soul. The tour will follow his highly successful string of concerts in 2024, which supported his album entitled 1111. Brown generated $82.3 million. Damn, that's what's up, bro. I need to be an R&B singer. I got dance moves. From his 11/11 concerts after selling a staggering 446,000 tickets. The star is known for rubbing shoulders with many other high-profile celebrities, including Tommy Fury. So I'm assuming they talking about the cats that are famous over there. Anyways, yeah, so this is all about nothing. So, yeah, we're going to leave it at that. Interesting. So let's understand something. Chris Brown, if you knew this, bruh, the least you could have did was hired a good enough attorney to keep you up to date with what's going on. He must have known that this was going to happen. Now, he's going to be free because they basically said, well, we're just taking him in for questioning. He knows as well as I do. Hey, bro, when you hit that right there, that spot right there, man, don't say nothing. Don't give him anything. I'm fairly certain there's more to the story. Now, there are people, and there will be people, and there always have been people, especially after the stuff that happened with Rihanna, to say, yeah, Chris Brown is a hothead, still a hothead, always will be a hothead. You can't do blah, 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 blah. And I get all that. So if you're one of those individuals saying he ain't changed, all right, cool. My number one question would be this. I think everybody's question would be this. It ain't just mine. What the hell? Bro, what would cause you to smack somebody across the dome with a bottle? You do know that you can kill him, right? Like the amount of force that the amount of force that it takes to actually do damage to people is insane when you find out how less force you really need. It is very, 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 very dangerous when you are doing something like this. So, hey, bro, should Buddy get his 16 million or 12 million pounds in the UK? Shoot, hey, if he did it, then he did it. See, a lot of times people will not say this truth. You're going to have to deal with the consequences of your actions. If this actually happened and Chris was drunk and wilding and just hit Buddy across the head because he felt like he could do it, hey, then you get what you effing deserve. You just do. I can't sit here and be like, damn, bro, free Chris Brown because he didn't do it. Now, if he didn't do it, I ain't going to hold you. Then, hey, get it like you get it, bro. Get it like you get it. Defend yourself, defend your honor and all that. Maybe dude kind of is exaggerating. Maybe Chris Brown probably pushed him or something like that. I don't know. But if I'm Chris Brown, one, I'm not speaking about this incident ever. All I'm a holler is I'm innocent, I'm innocent, I'm innocent, and never say nothing about it. Now, with all the cameras that you've seen on the door, I'm fairly certain there's cameras that are going to be on the inside to show what happened. If they show that, bruh, game over. Game over. I ain't gonna hold you. Game over. Game the F over. Because one thing that a lot of these artists don't understand, and a lot of people won't understand until you get put in this position, around that time, nothing's gonna go good. The slim chance of anything going good is so small that you're like, damn, I'm glad we made it home. That's why you see people hold, you know what I'm saying? Well, hug and, dap each other up, shake hands and all that. Like, hey, bro, hit me up, man. Make sure, let me know you made it safe. Why? Why are we saying this to people around that time? You don't do this often with people during the day. You're doing this at the late night part because you don't know what's going to happen at night. You remember the song, The Freaks Come Out at Night? The Freaks Come Out at Night. Yeah, y'all remember that? It ain't just the freaks that's in the bed. It's the freaks that's driving. It's the freaks who got something on their mind. So we'll see what happens with Chris Brown, man. I don't know enough. I'm going to be fair, square, obvious, honest. I really don't care to know enough. But ultimately, you're a victim of your own actions. And if this is what happened to him, then shit, you get what you deserve. But if nothing really happened and dude is making it all up, bro, Chris Brown better make sure that video sees the light of day and basically play victim, run it up, and get your coin. Other than that, man, I'll catch you on the next one. Click right here to find out what the hell Lil Durk is up to with his third bond, and right here for a playlist of reloaded content.